ban, 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 ban.
Tom, tom, tom.
Ban, 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 ban.
Tom, 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 tom.
Ban, 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 ban.
Tom, tom, tom.
Ban, ban, ban.
Tom, tom, tom.
Ban, ban, ban.
Tom, tom, tom.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
How are you?
I'm good. Did you hear about the Indiana Jones reviews?
No.
Do you know about, like, Cannes Film Festival?
Khan.
Cannes.
Khan!
Yeah, they just play Wrath of Khan on a loop.
Khans, yeah.
Cannes. They do a lot of clapping. Do you know about their clapping? So when they love a film, they will give like a 30-minute standing ovation.
What? Really?
Which sounds psychopathic, right?
What? Is fucking Stalin there? Like, why? Why are you giving...
So that's a normal thing that they do all the time. But when Indiana Jones 5 played at the latest one, it only got a 5-minute standing ovation, which apparently is like everyone booing and throwing things at the screen.
Oh, I was hoping that it'd just be one person that goes, and then they walk out.
So like all the reviews are like, ooh, tepid reaction as only 5-minute standing ovation.
Okay, even 5 minutes is too fucking long.
I know, right? 5 minutes is insanely long to clap. I don't want to hear 5 minutes of clapping, let alone do 5 minutes of clapping. It's fucking weird.
Jeez. Okay, did not hear about that. Sounds bonkers. Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow. So I hope at the end of this stream, all the Vodgoblins clap for 45 minutes every week.
Well, normally they're just sat there clapping until the next stream starts. Please.
Come back!
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not overly surprised. New Indiana Jones is...
No, I wanted it to be good, but I mean, what were the fucking odds?
God.
But who's in charge of that? Like, how does it happen? Like, is there a weird, like, critical mass? And once you fall below the critical mass of clapping people, everyone's like, oh, thank God we can stop.
Probably.
Like, is the first guy to stop clapping, like, shunned by the community?
God, because already if people are like, oh, it only got clapped for 5 minutes, but then that means it's bad. But if, you know, Martin Scorsese stopped clapping after 7 minutes, and he's the first person to stop clapping, everyone's like, Scorsese hated the movie, only clapped for 7 minutes.
Right.
So everyone is like looking around.
I don't want to disagree with Scorsese.
And then everyone has to stop at the exact same time.
So it's quite slow clapping. They're all watching him, and they're like every time he claps, they'll do it.
Is he still into it?
No, stop.
Okay,
stop.
we're out. Right. I think that makes sense. So, do you want to talk about some Warhammer news, Ben?
I would love to. Let's main screen activate.
Main screen, turn on. Main screen.
Computer, engage screen.
It's Warhammer time. Oh, God, it was like an Alexa. Do you change what you have to say to activate?
Oh, yeah. Like when I made my
Warhammer, go!
Warhammer, assemble!
Warhammer now!
Oh, Warhammer now. That's the new
Warhammer
code
now
word. Okay,
is
good
what-
to know.
Is what you have to shout, and then the screen becomes the thing. Okay.
Perfect. What's the head in a box?
Exactly that.
Is it like a zombie that he can talk to? Does he ask it questions? Does he open the box and say, "Zombie, what do we do?"
Brains.
Right.
Like, yes, thank you, zombie. You've helped a lot.
Because if it was like a little requillery, wouldn't it be a skull?
Well, they've already got a skull on top.
True, but like,
Maybe, but, you know, if a cool saint dies, you know, you got meaty bits of them.
how long are you leaving the meat on for?
Here's until it really stinks.
Yeah, because I don't think that little door's keeping the stink in.
Could be magic door.
Oh, that's true.
The second paragraph explains. They tend to carry some artifact or relic from their family line.
Ah.
Particularly morbid mementos may even be blessed with death rites, allowing the mummified heads of revered relatives to whisper advice or embarrassing anecdotes. I remember when you pissed the bed. One time we caught you jerking off. And it's like, oh, God.
Shut up, Mom!
Mom.
Not in front of Captain Cool Hair.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely the worst job, looking the head around.
Yeah, whispering to that. No, I think that's fun. You know, you have a little friend in the box, tells funny anecdotes.
As long as it's not stories about you. You don't want it to be your little friend. You want it to like be someone else's.
No, if I was this guy, and this is you, I want that to be, you know, one of your zombie ancestors. And I'm like, I'm bored. Zombie head, embarrass Ben for me. And it just tells the story, and you're there like, oh. And I'm like, ha 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 ha. And then 25 minutes later, I stop clapping. Right. And then we shut the gates on the box, and the head goes back to sleep.
Perfect.
Until I next need a funny, embarrassing story about Ben.
Amazing. Well, this is exactly my point. This is why I don't want to be the guy carrying the head.
Sadly, Ben, that is who you are.
Okay, fair enough. As long as you'll bonk the Chaos Boys when they come near me.
Bonk a Chaos Boy.
They're all good, actually. I like them all.
Yeah, it's a cool kit.
Take any of them.
I'm kind of into the new Sigmar stuff. I just don't love that everything has like the big S, the cool S that people drew as a kid, and just the big like
Sigmar.
Just Sigmar written on everything.
Do you think Sigmar was like, this is my symbol. I made it up.
I invented it. Sigmar invented it.
Because it's a brand new world, right? Sigmar was the first person in this whole universe.
Oh.
And he's just told everyone it's his.
Sigmar came from the old world before, the land before, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And basically everyone is dead.
Yeah.
And so he was just the first guy when he creates the world or whatever, that he draws it. He's like, I definitely invented this. Even though just some like people in, you know, Ostermark and in Khemri, they were all drawing it at the same time. How did it get across all to those different
The universal meme.
But
what else has he done that with?
Hammers. He was like, I invented hammer.
Right.
It wasn't hammers before me. I did that.
Me.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the thing.
I bet he's claiming credit for everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, it's called the Age of Sigmar. You name it after yourself, then pretty good.
What do you mean the time before? There was no before. It's just me, baby.
It was all me.
Why don't we have Sigmar's little head friend who's like, I remember when you lived in a tribe.
Oh, God. Oh, shut up. Close the doors. That never happened. I've always been a god.
You were like a caveman and a big dum-dum.
Oh, I was never that. I've always had the hammer.
Everyone wanted you to be a Primarch.
I still want him to be a Primarch. In my head canon, Sigmar is a Primarch.